Hey, Danica. I'm at an underground hideout.
Perfect. You handle the jammer, and I'll see what I can dig up.
Hey, Gio, how's it look? Hey! Hey, someone check on Gio. He's not responding.
On it. Who's here? We'll find you! We need more people up here! Now!
Or you could run away, other people. That's an option.
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh, the inner demons.
Danny, how's it looking? Danny's calmed out. Someone go check. I'll look around.
Hey, Danica. So after they made a run at the inner demons, how'd things go?
Not how you'd expect. When Devil's Breath hit, enough of the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail ended the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory kind of by default. Not very dramatic.
You can't take us all, Spider-Man! You don't stand a chance against us, Spider!
We've got company!
Alan, what's your status? Alan? Someone go check on him.
I'm near there. I'll check it out. We've got someone down! Everybody search!
All right, time to shut down the jammer. Let's see where it is. Wire runouts. Probably a good place to start. Demon stuff. Spoils of war, I guess. Hard to imagine a sword and shield holding up against the firepower the underground has now. Inner demon mask. Never gonna stop getting the sight of these. Meet to shut down the jammer. Hey, hideout's back on the grid.
Nice. Tipping the cops off now. I can't wait to write up this underground demons conflict for my podcast series. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's my cue to leave. Time capsule's in between the train cars. I can't believe we managed to hide it without getting caught. Hey man, I don't think I ever told you about the time capsules me and Finn hid around the city. Anyway, I just found them all. Really threw me for a loop.
Oh. Were they foreshadowing your present situation?
No, it just reminded me how simple we thought the world was.
Ah.
I was jealous of how planned out she had her life. First she saw global warming, then world hunger. Next was curing cancer, and before she retired, communicate with aliens.
I don't think any plan you had would have included you getting nipped by a genetically engineered spider.
Yeah. Guess things are different now for both of us.
Need help here!
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little. I love that rhythm, but the court usually clears out at night.
Hey, Spider-Man!
Mom keeps talking.
Doesn't really have a beat we could use. Pretty sure it's behind me. Maybe something mechanical?
Hey, Spider-Man?
Alright, that's enough of the cheap knockoff Spider-Man impersonator.
Hey, Spider-Man.
I think it's back there.
Wait till they see this at work.
Nah, getting too far away.
Man, that sun is bright.
I gotta go, Spider, but let me know if I could ever help.
There's a subway line near here. I'm not gonna find it over here.
New profile pic.
Not this way. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this. Dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help.
Yeah, sounds like Dad. What should I use this for?
Holidays and family.
Know the quickest way to end a fist fight? Don't use your fists. In this challenge, grab stuff, spin it around, and whack enemies with it. You can grab objects, enemy weapons, even other enemies. Every hit scores a point. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Throw practice. Nice. I'm ready.
Yanking a weapon out of a dude's hands and throwing it back at him? Poetry in motion. That's how you do it.
Okay, yeah. Windmilling people? Very satisfying.
Grabbing and spinning stuff from the environment is a great crowd control move PT does. Remember, web dudes up and spin them around to smack other dudes. So satisfying.
Ha! How you like me now, hologram?
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Oh, that felt good.
The word of the day is amazing. And you... guys start throwing guys. Oh, yeah. That time I fought Chris at the docks. He threw me one of his goons. After he was down from the vault. And as I was crawling through his rooms like a human bowling ball, it was like... total galaxy brain moment. You can throw dudes at other dudes for twice the damage. Discovering a delicious but previously unknown flavor of ice cream. Things were never the same afterwards.
Pete's internal monologue is beautiful. Dude is full on crazy. I love it. Oh, that felt good. Got him.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. I knew you were tacular, but not spectacular. Way to go, buddy.
Yeah. Gonna feel that in my delts tomorrow.
Hey, so I've been checking on the hideouts you shut down. Those areas have seen big decreases in crime and jerks waving around glowy swords. The Tinker are still a problem, but the Underground's numbers took a serious hit.
It was a team effort. And I hope your series helps just as much.
Listen, if you ever need anything, not like a rescue, but a break from all the fighting, text me. I know a cafe that makes great matcha lattes.
I'm picturing sitting in a cafe in the mask. And it's... I'm not gonna lie. Love opening my presents early.
hearing that the underground hijacked a billboard near you.
The underground must be nearby if they're hijacking that billboard. Once I lock onto the underground signal, I'll be able to find where they're at. Tracking the signal. It's not a lock. Throwing your evil logo on a billboard is and bingo. The underground. Billboard should be back to normal now. I guess we're doing this now.
Thanks for the lift, Hilo One.
Corporate kidnapping squad down. This looks like one of Roxxon's secret labs. Should text Genki. Yep, this is it.
Hi, Miles. Got your text. Working on accessing Roxxon security now.
You never cease to amaze, my man.
I do my best. Give me a sec to set up. I'm in. Roxxon security, you're mine.
Another locked door. I power it, you open it?
Works for me, buddy. Got it. I'm opening the door. Hey, I found something while I was poking around security. This is the lab where they noticed people were getting sick around Newform.
Did anyone ever say, hey, maybe we should rethink this whole new form thing?
Yeah. Rick Mason.
Oh. Good thing we're shutting this place down.
And not a moment too soon.
What's in here? Looks like security? Where they dump stuff they've confiscated.
Keep your eyes open.
bad camo. Easier than I thought.
All units, I've got a man down. Right? You pick up anything now. He was fine. Started pulling double shifts in the lab. Heads up! Spider-Man's here! He's back up! Right after. Checking it out. Bring him on! Oh!
That'll leave a mark.
Don't let him escape! Cover me. What was that? Surrender now, Spider-Man!
RX-36, status report. No response. Need eyes on his position.
pt4, checking now.
Wish it was always this easy.
Stay ready, keep moving!
Eso me gustó.
Spider-Man, stay alert! You see him, you bring him down! Head to the main floor! Copy. Shoot on sight!
Now that you've drained a couple reactors, how are you holding up?
A little sore. And I got a real bad case of dry mouth. But everything else feels fine so far.
Just let me know if you start sweating new form or turning red. Reactors waiting on the main floor.
Stand down. I got nothing.
Anything moves,
Stand down.
open
I got
fire. Neutralize the target!
RX-73, all clear in your sector? No response. Check it out. 10-4, moving to last known position.
Man down! We got company!
Siesta time.
Target is nearby. Remain alert. Someone get eyes on it! Check the corner.
Here, take 5. Lights out for you.
Man down. We've got an intruder. Find him and kill him.
Comms check, RX-22. No response. Nearest unit, check his last known.
Secure the area. Now. Man down. We've got an intruder. Now, or we won't survive.
lost everybody. Time to drain the reactor. That will never not suck.
Another lab taken down. Slip out through the office and you're home free.
Please don't come to life, creepy Roxxon armor. Exits through the office. Could see if there's some Roxxon dirt in that computer before I head out.
Hey, Roxanne. There is a rumor going around that new form makes our people sick. Now, come on, guys. Of course that's not happening. And if it were, we would take care of you. Without you, nothing gets made. No new form, no plaza, and no future. And I gotta tell you guys, that future right now is at risk. So before you decide to spread what's really just a malicious lie, think again. Nicole, remember, we're here for you.
Sometimes it feels like Krieger's competing on America's Most Evil. Thanks for your help in there. Fighting Roxxon's no joke.
I don't know. The underground made it their favorite pastime.
Heh, true.
Seriously though, what kind of a friend would I be if I didn't help shut down the occasional toxic fuel reactor?
Hey, Spider-Man. Since we shut down those underground hideouts, recruiting stayed down and those blocks have gotten way safer.
That's awesome, Danica. Couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, team effort. So I was looking through some of my files. It looks like the Tinkerer was working on some big secret project in Hell's Kitchen.
Is it new form related?
No, it looks like programmable matter?
I've faced that stuff before. Maybe I should take it off her hands.
Oh, hey, there's a code reference here. 2658. Maybe try that if you find something, you know, locked?
2658. Got it. Whoa. 2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything. Oh, I'm digging this. Think that'll do it. I gotta thank Danica for the tip.
those Roxxon labs put a serious dent in their reactor production plans.
That is great news.
They may not be done for good yet, but we just saved a ton of people. Celebratory hot dogs are on me next time I see you.
Where'd you come from?
This ain't gonna end well for you! Taking aim at Spider-Man!
Maybe that'll teach you to stay in your lane.
Look out!
Spice things up, shall we? This challenge will push all your movement skills to their limit. Approach the prompt, and we'll get started.
Fast and loose? Let's go.
Sometimes, you gotta take a leap of faith. Get ready to swing!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Man, that was dope.
Nothing beats a good web swing. Except maybe sprinting straight up a building defying all natural laws and gravity. That gets pretty close.
Oh man, I got this. I got this.
Great form. Let's try some wall run. Wall running lets you maintain a clean line without losing speed.
Oh, dude, I love wall running. Love it. Come on, almost there.
Did that feel like a spectacular? Some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching a glimpse of the Hudson off my right shoulder, seeing bits of the city over my left shoulder. And I think, pizza on a bagel. If you put pizza on a bagel, you could have pizza way more often than we have it right now. Probably. Man, that's a good one. Even impress myself sometimes.
That? No. No, not even gonna touch that.
I'm square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current. Could cheat it with venom. Nah. The bridge. Pretty sure it's behind me.
Bridges are exactly what happens.
Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the Prowler, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
Folks, I've heard differing opinions from my discerning listeners about Roxxon's security force. On the one hand, this is fair. There are some of the same concerns I have about Spike. These are not law enforcement officers, and do not answer to the same standard. On the other hand, Roxxon has every right to protect its property and interests. And many of the skirmishes people are concerned about started because Spider-Man broke and entered into Roxxon's places of business. Now I'm told these incidents have died down.
And here's the underground.
Can't fight us the real Spider-Man! Fighting us was a mistake, Spider-Man!
Disable the transmitter. Still gotta take out the transmitter. Signal's clear. I should ask Genki about building some sort of underground ad blocker.
A friendly neighborhood user just spotted a weapons deal going down.
Happy holidays.
Alright, this one's the Big Daddy. In this challenge, all checkpoints are active at once. It's up to you to choose the fastest course. Approach the prompt, and we'll get started.
Bring it, Pete. I'm ready.
checkpoint. Don't miss any.
Just gotta make a plan and execute. With like a split-second margin for error. Easy. You got this.
Doing good, Miles. Keep moving.
Just gotta trust my gut.
Keep an eye on the checkpoints coming up. You need to plot a course on the fly.
Swinging challenge that's really about in-the-moment problem solving. Nice mentoring, Pete.
Almost there, Miles. Keep after it.
Never really appreciated Central Park till now. Love this place.
Spectacular. Or as they say in New York, pretty good. Carve your own path challenge complete. Here's a trick. Invert your web shooter number. Trust me. To the force you need for a second mid-air zip. Real lifesaver, that one.
Inverted? Really? But what... Oh, he's right. Totally right. Smart.
Hey, friends, this is part of my series, Underground Exposed. I'm looking into who the Underground are and what they want, with the help of Spider-Man. I had to pinch myself when I said that. Okay, so, the Underground used to have a major grudge against the Inner Demons, and not for the reasons everyone else did. This was before the Tinkerer took over, and way before anyone knew who the Underground were. They wanted respect, not street cred, I don't know, whatever. So they went after the biggest, baddest jerks in town, the Inner Demons. At least till Martin Lee, the Demon's leader, went to prison. Then the Underground needed a target. Enter the Tinkerer, who pointed them at Roxxon. Till next time, make sure to get at least 15 minutes of sunshine per day. Bye!
Just hang on. You're being hacked. I can override it.
Please help us! The controls are stuck! Don't let him...
Everything you do threatens innocent people.
Someone send you?
Shut up! Just take what's in the register and slide it. Take him out! We can't go back to the round!
Look, man, just let these people go. This doesn't have to get ugly.
Shoot him! I'm not going back inside! Need some help! Nowhere to run!
Gonna be cleaning up escaped convicts for a minute, methinks.
Hey, Miles. This combat challenge is all about the art of the dodge. Defeat the enemies while taking as little damage as possible. 3 hits, and you'll have to restart. Step into the circle when you're ready. Good luck.
Time to dodge.
Let's practice the perfect dodge. Try dodging at the last possible moment. Ranged enemies incoming. Watch out for gunfire. He's pulling the trigger. Look out! Great start. More enemies incoming.
That's a lot of guys.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Heat doesn't make it easy.
Incoming. Dodge, dodge, dodge!
Like that.
Last wave's up. Got this.
Four guys. All right, let's do this.
Units disabled. I knew you were tacular, but not spectacular. Way to go, buddy. Nice work. Feels like you're picking up some new skills here. Remember, you can one-hit KO enemies after a perfect dodge. Pretty handy, just saying.
One hit KO? Gotta try that out.
Hey, Spider-Man. I was thinking, and it's totally cool to say no. How would you feel about coming on my show?
I mean, I don't really do publicity. Secret identity, that whole thing.
Right, totally. No pressure. I just think people would like to hear from the new guy, you know?
I don't know what I'd say. I'm just kind of doing my best, you know?
Yeah, I think that's true for everybody, but your best includes dodging bullets and running up skyscrapers.
Maybe when I'm on summer break and have more time? I mean, when I take vacation from work. From my job. Yeah. Anyway, if I was gonna go on any podcast, it'd be yours.
That is the best compliment I've gotten all week. Maybe ever. Okay, well, just let me know when your summer break rolls around. Bye.
Got 2 words for you. Air combat. In this challenge, enemies only take damage while airborne. Get as many airborne KOs as possible. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Air combat? Oh, I got this. And the crowd goes wild. Can't stand the heat? Get out the airborne kitchen. Down he goes.
Try yanking guys up while you're airborne.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Calibrate for me. KOs before his feet even touch the ground. Nice.
Man, I feel like graceful. Cool.
Ranged attack. Initiate. Impressive airborne ballet of destruction there, Miles.
Pete's right. Way more control up here.
Melee attack. I was practically floating before you obliterated him into pixels. Good work.
Classical music would go great with this. Like a waltz.
That's an ultimate
A
Spider-Man
waltz
if
with
I ever
punches.
saw one. Nailed it. Beautiful airborne poetry in motion, Miles. Now that you know the secrets of air combat, you'll do more damage while airborne. Get those bad dudes off their feet.
Damage up. Feel stronger already.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so he had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. He said it sounded like a celebration.
Sun is nice. The cold is real.
Sun is nice. I'm ready for spring.
He said it sounded like a celebration. Pretty sure phones can ring whenever. Has to be something else.
I've had enough of being cold. Whoa, lights, hey!
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. Don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinctive.
Light, huh? Okay.
What is wrong with these?
Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza's where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Got